Something I've been singing about, but I'm at my mom's house, that's why it was different, but I've been singing lately. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of comic books and all that stuff and superheroes among many things, but I made a video not too long ago, but like a while back, about my superhero complex, which, by the way, I am gonna get help for, I've been trying to get help for that, and I've been reaching help, so I've been talking to a psychologist at school, so good. I go to a disability school for young adults, so I've been thinking about something. I saw a podcast. If I can find it again, I'll link it, but I don't know. It was just out of the blue podcast because I was trying to figure out why am I so enamored with superheroes. You know what I mean? And it's a topic I don't talk much about just because it's kind of weird. I understand it's weird for most people, but I just, I wish I was a superhero sometimes. I see the bad in the world and I just want the superhero. However, I found this one podcast. What it was, this guy who is a person of color, who is a comic book fan, found a comic book called Alt Hero. And basically what it was is like alt-right propaganda. And he's going on a little journey to figure out, for one, who is this guy who's writing this comic? Why is he writing this comic? What is his intent? And why is he putting such terrible messages in his comics? Well, it got me to think for a second. Have superhero comics always been propaganda? I mean, when you think back, superheroes were made back in the 30s, and what's interesting about this, a lot of those creators were Jewish. You know what I mean? Were Jewish. But if you really study the comic book industry as a whole, a lot of those Jewish creators got pushed to the side, man, and it's sad. I mean, take Superman for example. I always loved the Superman character. I mean, who really doesn't? The whole, that's just classic. But thinking about it in a more logical sense, truth, justice, and the American way. When I was younger, I used to think I was a good thing. In many ways I try to think so. I mean, I would like to think everybody can be comfortable and fight for truth and justice. But I'm starting to think, though, now, who's justice? Who's American way? You get what I mean? I mean, is it possible that superheroes been propaganda and did I fall for it hard? I mean, this is just a self-reflection video, I guess, but I don't know. If you got any comments, let me know.